Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Christina, and today I am going to celebrate the lunar full moon ritual with you, and it's eclipse. It's an eclipse in Libra. So, yeah. And with it being an eclipse, the rules are a little bit more different. There are rules, if you would, in magical work. It's not just about your intention, it's about other factors that are corresponding with what you're trying to manifest and create. Always be conscious of what you're doing. You never want to open up a door you cannot close. And with eclipse energy, it can be very unexpected. Now, sometimes it's a destined, unexpected thing that's out of your control. That's something completely different. But then there's other times where be careful what you wish for, is basically what I'm trying to get at. So with today being a little bit different, it will be more of a gratitude intention. We will do the beautiful little candle and the engraving with it. And I will go over a couple of herbs that you probably have in your kitchen right now that you can use for protection or psychic ability or fertility, things of those nature. So definitely stay tuned if you're interested in those. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and burn some sage and clear the space. And I hope you all had a happy equinox. Happy New Year. Mine was very eventful. I went to my first little metaphysical fair. Like, I had a booth and everything, and it was super fun. So yeah, talk about new beginnings, right? I've done Renaissance festivals and other things like that, stone festivals, crystals and gems and stuff, but not metaphysical. All right, so let's open up the circle. And then you anchor it. And my smudge fan is also, I could open up circles with it. So that was my intention, 2 tools in one. Anyways. Now I want you to go ahead and get in a comfortable position with your palms facing up. And I want you to imagine being in this beautiful circle with all of us today, connecting. I want you to start feeling the warmth in your right hand as a white light starts to grow and form. And as you feel it warming up and forming, it's actually connecting to each and every one of us. And then you'll receive it in your left hand. And call in the guardians of the East Hemisphere. We invite you today. Oh, East Gate. We invite you today. Please help us create new beginnings for our bestest and highest, and new adventures that's on the horizon. We invite you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We invite the guardians of the South Gateway. Thank you for being here to show us our passions and inspiration and help burn away any experiences that no longer serve us for our bestest and highest. We invite you to the circle. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Guardians of the West Gateway, we invite you to help us cleanse our emotions and help us express in a healthy manner and see things from a different perspective with clarity and ease. We invite you in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we invite guardians of the North Hemisphere gateway. We invite you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for showing us the grandfather and the wisdom energy that you have to provide us as we go on our journey to new beginnings and new heights and atmospheres. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that, our circle is open. Okay. So, how are you feeling? I am relaxed, actually. Okay, so let's do this. My little candle and my wobbly table and my little nail. You can use a safety pin. You could use a pencil. You could use a piece of wire, whatever, and write on your little candle. You could use tea candles. You don't necessarily have to write on them. You could actually, let me get you one. Take a tea candle in your hand, and then with the other one, and then infuse your intention with the candle. And as you're doing your prayer, your intention, your wish, put it all in here. So as you're writing it down, that is your signature. When you're doing this, you're charging it with your energy, which is your signature, just a different form. And when you're done with this one, you make your, you do it, you make your wish, and then you blow it to put your life force on it, which I haven't really done that with you guys yet. So there's another one. As I do my yellow candle, I'll probably go over this one again, and then how to set it up if you don't have a stand like me. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so I have gratitude for the full moon in Libra, accepting where we are in this now moment. And in doing so, we are creating space for something magical for our highest good to experience. So I'm going to just write thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, just on my candle. So it's just what I'm going to do. Please join me, or just sit there and be grateful for this now moment. That is just as powerful. Sometimes when I'm annoyed, I will try and center myself and be grateful for this now moment, because you are creating your future in this now moment. And sometimes these now moments are a little annoying, but it's how we respond to them that makes it extremely powerful. So if you're annoyed, if you refocus and redirect your focus, your energy, the direction, what you're trying to create, that will shift, that will move things. But you do have to put effort in it. And it's challenging sometimes. Okay, so, but be kind to yourself. You got this. Thank you. Thank you. When I was a little girl, I wanted to be an opera singer. I don't know if y'all watched the Rugrats, but then Angelica, one of the commercials, when she was like, la, 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 me, 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 me. Yeah, so anyways, I still have that in my head, so I play with that still. Didn't know it was story time, did you? All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Getting a lot of thank yous on here. I could squeeze one more. I got 5 lines on this one today. Normally I do 3 or 4 lines of intentions. 4 max. Sometimes I just have to stop. And really quick on that, do you take shallow breaths? Do you inadvertently hold your breath? If you realize that you're doing that, try and take a deep breath and just let it go. If you look at your nervous system, if you do not really release and exhale properly and you're constantly kind of holding your breath, like, I don't know if you could hear it in me, but a little bit, because I'm like telling you, but so the point is just you do that 3 times. And what you're doing is you're actually resetting your nervous system. And your nervous system does not know that it needs to relax unless you actually relax. And we generally run on some type of urgency, excitement. That was my thing. I was excited. And it does limit you and it restricts you in some ways. So a lot of people do not breathe properly. And with that, there's a lot of stresses. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of unconsciousness in the body. And so I'm trying to encourage you as you're on your journey to, feel your best and do your best and live your best. Remember to breathe. Remember to release so you can feel better and receive. And there's a lot of benefits of breathing on a physical aspect. I know I'm going through a little bit, sorry. On a physical aspect, you are rejuvenating each cell of your body with fresh oxygen. Every movement you're doing a fluid exchange with your body. That's why you need to drink plenty of water or fluids. And you're also doing each cells are getting new oxygen. Generally is how it works. If you limit your breath, you're restricting the oxygen flow. Yes, oxygen is still getting to your parts of your body, but not enough to actually do a decent amount of healing, like, to rejuvenate the muscles and things like that. So there's a lot of layers and factors on just breathing. So back to our little candle. I'm gonna go ahead and anoint my candle with some magical essential oils and follow your heart on what you come across, because you know the answers that are right for you. It smells so good. Oh my God. I got the ointment that I'm using is I bought a long time ago from one of my teachers. So I don't want to really show it because she doesn't have any more. All right. Now, when you put your candle or your candle in your hands, I want you to imagine your being kind of in, I guess, a void. Kind of floating there, sitting there, doesn't matter. And you're in a pillar of white light. And as you're in this pillar of white light, making your gratitude prayer to you, really, your essence, the universe. Imagine every cell of you getting infused in your candle. And when you burn your candle, you are illuminating everything that you need to know in this now moment to move forward with love and light and gratitude for your bestest and highest, as well as the collective's bestest and highest. And then after you're done infusing your intention, your energy, your essence, your being into your little thing of wax, I want you to blow on it, either or, your wish, like you were blowing out a candle. And it's just another infusion of your essence to the divine with your intention, your wish. Now, I have this big old thing. It's from Germany. And I have this. So I'm going to take a candle and I'm going to get that hot. And yes, the wax is dripping in there. Or I could pour some wax in there, but you get it hot and then you put it down and you just hold it for about 30 seconds. I don't know. Has it been 30 seconds? I don't think so. I think it's still shaking. It's still shaking. I put some wax in there, so it needs to dry. So once it dries, so as it's drying, let me tell you about black pepper. So did you know black pepper is a herb seasoning that was used for protection and exorcisms? And when I was coming across that information, I was thinking to myself, because salt too is there for protecting. And, you put salt in the corners of your house or at the perimeter of your yard or whatever the case is that you're trying to, manifest or create. And so it's like, do we bless our food with salt and pepper? Is that why we do it? I know it's not the reason why we do it, but it was like, that's just a funny, different perspective. That's all. This thing has a lot of wax on it, man. I poured my other candle in it because I should have had a lighter to really show you. And then yeah, black pepper is for protection. So if you are in need and you don't have much, you got pepper, pretty sure. And if not, you could go to get a couple pepper packets from, I don't know, wherever. Oats, like oatmeal, just actual oats, not you go to the oatmeal dude and get the oatmeal. No, it's the actual oats. Could be raw, it could be dried, doesn't matter. But has been used in prosperity for money spells. So if, like, for instance, May 5th, I'm trying to get my candle to do the thing, to just not need me to support it. But yeah, so oats have been used for prosperity and money spells back in the day. I don't think this is going to be working for me, man. I put a lot of wax in it. Anyways, olive oil is used for healing and peace and fertility and protection and lust. So that's fun, don't you think? And yay, let it dry still some more. But so yeah, olive oil, the leaves, the vibration of the plant medicine itself, that's where these properties are coming from, is what they hold, what they contribute, what they've been used for. So yeah. Bay leaves is for protecting, psychic power, development, healing. I can't say it. Profession. I guess not prophecies, but something along those lines, and strength. So there is some properties to these herbs that, you know, you have and that you could use if you choose to. You could also cook with them. And same thing, it amplifies it like that too, just in a different way. Now, if you cook your food and you use these intentions for these properties, it's just as powerful if you were just to burn them, or just to give it back to Mother Earth, or to however you use the medicine. That, you know, there's many different ways of using these things. So yeah, I hope that was super helpful and exciting. And here's my candle. I finally did it. All right. I think that's really about it. You know, I'll close the circle. But other than that, I think that's it for this Libra lunar eclipse. It's a partial lunar eclipse, but it's in correlation to the last eclipse in October. So it's like a closing out of the cycle, however that looks like for you. So anyways, let's go ahead and normally I do my candle off camera. So that's why it's like, well, let me close up the circle, but no, we made our wish. We just didn't light it up yet. So you can go ahead and light your candle. And as you do it, remember that you amplified it with your being. And when it burns, it's burning away all the experiences that no longer serve you, to create space for new and amazing experiences. And showing gratitude for what you've learned helps with acknowledging what you learned, the hardships that came with it, and the growth that supported it. So I want to encourage you not to deny any part of your growth process, your cycle process, even the stagnant part of your process, even though it sucks. Trust the process. And always be kind to yourself. So yeah. So let's go ahead. You lit your candle. And I'm going to go ahead and close the circle. Okay. Put your palms face up. And imagine the white light from your left hand going around leaving. And as it's doing so, you still feel the remnants of it still in your left hand. As it's leaving your right, and we call in the guardians of the North Hemisphere. Thank you for being here and providing us wisdom and guidance on our path during this beautiful lunar full moon ritual. We release you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Guardians of the West Hemisphere, thank you for guiding us and showing us different forms of emotions that we may have forgotten about or that we need to acknowledge in some way, shape, or form. We will release you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Guardians of the South Gateway, thank you for being here to help provide us passion and radiance in the determination of what we want to experience. We will release you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Guardians of the East Hemisphere Gateway, we release you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the beautiful new beginnings that have been brought to us and the exciting new adventures. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that, our circle is closed and done. And yeah, so I hope everyone has a beautiful, safe full moon cycle. Be kind to yourself. We got some big energy going on. If you feel that some of your symptoms are due to the solar flares or other things going on in the cosmos, you can go ahead and go into a meditation and do a body scan. And you could also ask your team to help strengthen areas of your aura if you need to, or your energy centers, to help you not be in so much pain. And you could also ask them for guidance on how to effectively heal those areas for your bestest and highest. And just know it is a trial and error. There's sometimes, spirit will make you go left, right, up, down, backwards, forwards, a couple of steps through this, there, then you're crazy and you want to throw up, and then you get to your destination. So that's where it's like, really trust the process. But yeah, y'all have a magical time. See you later. Be kind to yourself, drink plenty of water, and chat soon. Bye.